Ladies and gentlemen, confidence in the police is at an all time low. In fact, very historic, according to a recent Gallup poll. So, this came out on Yahoo News, August 12th, 2020. American confidence in the police fell to the lowest level recorded by Gallup at near 30 years. So the last time it was this low was 30 years ago. Wow. It has been tracking such data, driven in part by a growing racial divide on the issue. About 48% of Americans said they have a great deal or quite a lot of confidence in the police, down from 53% the previous year, and an all time high of 64% in 2004, according to a Gallup poll released Wednesday. The poll was done in the weeks after George Floyd was killed by a white Minneapolis police officer, sparking a protest movement against police brutality and systematic racism across the country. Gallup began tracking the question in 1993, the year after Rodney King was beaten in Los Angeles by police. Pretty much the beginning, we've always seen a gap in confidence in police between Black and white Americans, said Jeff Jones, Gallup senior editor. The racial divide on the question, which has been growing for years, reached its largest point in 2020. 56% of white adults say they have a great deal or quite a lot of confidence in the police, while just 19% of Black adults say the same. Researchers found the gap, well, that's 19% too many. Researchers found the gap has been widening since 2014, the year after the Black Lives Matter movement began in Ferguson, Missouri, in wake of the acquittal of George Zimmerman. Well, you got that wrong. George Zimmerman was in Sanford, Florida, in the killing of Trayvon Martin. Over the following 6 years, Black Americans' confidence in police began to drop, while white Americans' trust in law enforcement remained fairly steady. Jones says it was not surprising that the drop in confidence came amid the resurgence of the Black Lives Matter movement and growing calls for cities to defund the police or take money away from police departments and reinvest that money into social programs. Most Americans believe that change must be made to law enforcement across the nation and that reforms are needed to reduce police brutality against Black Americans, according to a poll. Okay. On the behalf of Public Agenda and USA Today, released in June. The defund the police movement, combined with economic pressures of the coronavirus pandemic, are leading to budget cuts law enforcement agencies across the country have not seen in more than a decade. Police in Seattle, New York, and Los Angeles are among police departments that have announced cuts. Jones says it's hard to say whether confidence in police will continue to fall, but if police are serious about adopting reforms, it could not only improve the outcomes of American interaction with police, but also instill more confidence in all Americans of all races of the job the police do. They'll never do that. They haven't done that. They haven't done that ever. They're not going to do it. They're not interested in making the relationship better with the Black community. They never have been interested in that, y'all. I wouldn't hold my breath waiting on that. Gallup's annual confidence and institution poll also measures Americans' trust in systems like the media, public schools, the presidency. medical institutions, and more. The poll surveyed 1,226 U.S. adults, including an oversample of Black Americans, June 8th to July 24th. The survey found Americans are most confident in small business and the military, two of the 8 institutions that Black and white respondents feel significantly different about. The others include the Supreme Court, the criminal justice system, TV news, and large technology companies. Well, you know what? The media has a lot to do with why police are seen negatively by the way they have put reports out over the years and the way they have always gone above and beyond to defend the cop and vilify the victims. And, that kind of reporting has a lot to do with the negativity too. So I know they think they've done something good. Well, they not so good, especially when you see stuff like this. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.